Hospital Porter's pride and dignity stopped the New World Order. Welcome to Herpanmo TV. I'm on my way back from the pub now. Stain and I just had a lovely meal in a very expensive, very nice Italian restaurant. We're heading back. Now the big announcement that was trumpeted in the and kept as a moment of suspense, which everyone was taking bets on in Facebook, has been announced. Now, the bets were only half right, and my guess was only half right. I said that it was going to be some form of regulation imposed by the government. Well, that's half true. What's going to happen is, Nikki Sewell, the deputy chairwoman, came on stage and said that, at the moment, anyone can be a paranormal investigator. We don't officially exist. We have no official status. But from now on, the government is going to recognise ASSAP as a professional body. So if you do an ASSAP training course, you're an official paranormal investigator. Now, the reason she seems quite pleased about this, and the reason she's pleased about it is quite a legitimate one, actually. It's a legitimate reason. The reason is that there's so much unprofessionalism in paranormal investigations. Thanks to some TV shows that trivialise ghost hunting, there have been here we're going through here. Yeah. There have been people, drunk teenagers turning up at haunted houses and shagging on the beds and getting pissed and things like that. And the people who own the houses who are worried about ghosts it tars us all. It gives everyone a bad name. And this is a legitimate gripe that she has. And so what happens is from now on, paranormal investigations is going to have a professional body, which is ASSAP. But there is a downside to this that concerns me, and I've been talking to some of the other delegates about this. This could be the first step to complete regulation, and this comes at a time when This comes at a time when just going into our halls of residence now. This comes at a time when the government is beginning to regulate so much else. In terms of, there's people. It's been a debate on YouTube about banning mediums, and you look at my latest article called "The Skeptocrats Attack." I'll put a link in the description box. It talks about there's a mirror in this left. It talks about how they want to try and ban mediums who charge. And could this be a part of the same thing? That's what concerns me.
Second floor.
So
doors opening.
That's the worry. That's the concern. But what we're looking at is the beginnings of a regulation which will be anti-democratic and anti-civil liberties. Oh, anyway, that's a question. That's an interesting question that needs to be solved. I haven't really thought about it completely. But I'm tired. It's now about 11 p.m. now, and this is our halls of residence here, which is very, very nice. The first day of the ASSAP conference is over. Seriously strange. This is our digs. This is our. I'll just show you our very nice little room we got here. Very, very pleasant indeed. This is the mirror where I saw this apparition last night that scared the shit out of me, and I almost woke up a stain. Now, my main feelings about the first day of the ASSAP conference is that it's not what I expected. Most of the people here are strangers to me that I don't know about. But one thing's for certain, the skeptics, the way they like to portray paranormal investigators is so false. People like James Randi. Now, James Randi, you listen to James Randi talking, and he's kind of like... Sorry, you go ahead. I can have that on just while I film. I'll put it back off again in a minute. James Randi talks like he's the only paranormal investigator in the world. That's his attitude. He does recognise that there are other paranormal investigators. He mentions them sometimes, but he portrays them in this incredibly patronising way. He calls as naive, kind of flower children, almost. They sort of glide around haunted houses like Tolkienian elves. You know, I'm drifting off in this mystical world of my own, my little naive flower world, because I'm a paranormal investigator who is not James Randi. And, you know, and that's how he portrays them. It's false, it's fake, and it's demeaning, and that arsehole needs a kick up my backside, basically. Says me wearing a Tam London t-shirt. We're not, you know, these people are serious scientists, and, you know, the tone that people were speaking today, if they weren't discussing paranormal phenomena, they could have been discussing any other program. You know, stem cells, quantum physics, cosmology, you know, anything like that. Engineering. Right, well, I'm all ready. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm all ready for tomorrow's, Sunday's, second day of the Seriously Strange conference. I'm tired. Seriously Strange conference of ASSAP. So I'll bid you a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity, stop the New World Order.